Hello everyone, welcome to Build in Public with Jahid. This is this day 17 of my 30-day challenge where I'm building a simple Christmas app and give it away to one of you who will build it further. Or I'm going to build it myself and launch it to iOS and Android. So today we're going to build an app which helps us to create Christmas recipe. So, we will have a Christmas recipe app, which helps us, to bake cookies, make some Christmas type of food, drinks, whatever. So let's build that app now together. So here we go with our prompt. Create an app for Christmas food recipe, cookies, drinks, meals with a step-by-step cooking guides. So let's give it a go. Because last week in our office, we were trying to make some Christmas food, some cookies. I'm like, oh, I don't know this. And then we were Googling, we were like trying to watch YouTube videos. I was like, okay, why not to, make an app for that? Because we know that, during Christmas, there are so many Christmas food or other cookies, sweets that you want to prepare, but you really don't know how. So, why not to have an app for that so that we can actually, prepare, also, have fun doing it with our family, with our friends. So I was like, okay, this is the idea to build. I truly see the potential of, usage in this app. And I think, whoever will get this project and builds further, will have, instant users right away. So that's just amazing. Even me, myself, I'll be like a user of this app. And so we just natively build this simple app that we want. And of course, by simple, I don't mean simple. Simple is like, you can make it complicated. You can add lots of features, but it's really, the process of building is super fast here. Like you have the front end, a nice design, you will have the back end, everything works, the database functions. You can add any AI functionality as well here. And you can, push it to Play Store and Apple Store and then, get your app running in the apps and let people use it. And of course, you can add the paywall as well. So, if you would like to charge the users and, you have some features which actually cost you money and then you ask users to pay for that. So just do that. And then you can add the paywall here as well, like natively. Um, so yeah, my full-time job is just vibe coding. So I'm just like making these videos for you guys just to learn and let's build great apps together. I think we live in an era of possibilities and we just have to build things, great apps, great software, and then just enjoy from this amazing opportunity. I'm super hyped today. It's Wednesday and yeah, I'm just hyped. I don't know why, but I have good energy today. I think some days are like low in energy, some days are up, and yeah, it really changes. And I think yeah, it's just like the journey of being an entrepreneur and building. But like what really matters is that you are consistent every day, no matter how you feel, no matter how you are, where you are. You just have to do the minimum things that you have to do every day, and of course, push the limit, push the boundaries, and then do more. Um, but yeah, just let yourself be how you want. And then some days you can slow down, sometimes you can be fast. But it just like you have to understand your body, you just have to understand yourself. And I think with vibe coding, you just have to give yourself time because it's easy to build, but then you just have to need to think about the product, the design, the flow of the app. And the most important thing is that how do you market your app? So you just have to also think about that. And I think, once you start your journey, it's really an amazing learning curve or like learning journey that to see how if it's building your app, how do you like the app and how it's being used, what's the flow of the app. And so it's really like an ocean of knowledge and you just have to get it, you just have to be there to learn. And yeah, so that's just amazing, I feel. Nice. So this is our front end. I think still natively is working, so it will be nicer, but it's in here, we can actually either upload our own design that we have built in Figma, or we can get some ideas from Pinterest, from other platforms for design. But also you can actually talk with AI and then just ask natively to build what you want. So you just need to describe your idea. And I think here you have to be so clear and so direct with your explanation of what you want. Exact color. Do you want some shades? Like do you want some kind of like animation? Like what you really want is that you just have to ask it very clearly, and then that will be how it will do it. So what I'm gonna do, because for this app we need the backend, I'm gonna connect the backend with. So it's like we just do a Supabase here. A Supabase our database, our backend. So I let natively to have access. So to build my database. And of course, similar to other days, I don't have enough space, here. So I will not create a new project. I will just connect with Networkify. We'll just use this database project here. So this is like we have 54 tables, but these tables are all from other previous apps. So We just have to ask AI to build the new tables for us for this app. I really suggest you to actually, try to have specific one project per app. Don't mix it with other projects with other tables because it will just be so messy. Nice. It's all good. Yeah. So for me, what's the most important go-to strategy is that have a simple prompt, give it to natively, and see the first prompt and see the first design, and then you need to go further because I don't like this AI generated long prompt, 2 pages of prompt because that's like I think for me as a builder, as a vibe coder, I need to imagine, I need to touch my app first. That's why I need to have a simple prompt. Actually, I bought a new phone. Um, so now I have 2 phones. So one for recording, one for Expo. So actually, I can show you how it looks on my phone because this was something that, I wasn't doing, for the other sessions. So this is working. It's building. So yeah, if you scan this QR code, then you can actually see the mobile app on your phone. View Expo Go. Yep, you see here. Yeah, here. So you're gonna actually see the app, how it looks like. So this is the home page. Then we have the cookies. Yeah, the cookies here. Oh, nice. There are pictures, so you can see it. Of course, we have like the Christmas meal here. So it looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah, so it looks pretty nice on the phone. Yep. So I don't, and we have, this like a question mark also on the phone. So I have to fix this. Yeah, because we have it. So let me just build the backend first. Let's connect the Supabase and build the backend. So I'm gonna do this first because we just need the backend, so that all the mockup data will be removed, and then we'll actually add the new data, and also we will have our app set up properly. So also, my second go-to strategy is always like first prompt short, give it a go, see the app first, then connect the Supabase, build your backend, and then enhance the app. Work with the design, new features, new buttons. So yeah, just like taking it step by step. But of course, it really depends how you work. Like what's your experience level with vibe coding. But that's my way of doing it. Just remember that here we have 54 tables. So once our new tables are added, then we can see the increase here. Latvia. So I'm gonna stay here, be here till early morning tomorrow, and then I'm heading from Stockholm to Riga. And actually, we have one event, a hackathon with Anthropic here in Stockholm today in the evening. So yeah, I'm just super excited for that event to meet lots of builders, super ambitious entrepreneurs who are building with natively on cloud code together or Anthropic models, the AI model that they have. Supabase. So we had 54, now we have 58. So 4 new tables. Let's try if we can find it in this table list. Yeah, here are recipes. Yeah, here, classic knock. Yeah, the classic roast turkey. Recipe steps by steps. Recipe ingredients. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, these 3 are from this app that we have. Nice. So it's built. Good, 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 good. Nice. Okay. This is great. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna tell it that it should remove the question marks because I see this happens a lot. Please remove or replace the question marks with proper. Okay, let's give it a go. Well, we can try to change the design as well. So let's see. Let's wait for this to get fixed, and then I'm gonna check it on my phone to see how it looks now. Yeah, so we can see it here. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, we just have to replace the question marks. Yeah. Just like please, share with me what you're building if you're building anything, and if not, what are your ideas for some mobile apps, for websites, for an agent, AI agent, whatever you like. Yeah, just like if you want to pitch your idea in the comment, please share. Yep. So just share what you're building, but also if you want to share your ideas, just write me on mm, like on my email, LinkedIn, wherever you find me, and then yeah, happy to talk, but also happy to build things together in public if you want. Because the main idea is really doing it in public, so everyone is inspired, everyone is building, and that's my simple motivation. To see more amazing builders and amazing friends who are just doing their best. We don't see the question marks being removed from the website, from the preview here. But yeah, let's see how it looks on our phone. Because sometimes, like what's the most important thing is that you have to check the app on your phone because it's like a mobile app. So you should be able to actually see it and then see how it works there. And sometimes, like most of the time, actually, the question marks are not showing on the mobile version. So let's look at this. Okay, we still have the question marks. So let me prompt again. Please make all the question mark signs or remove or replace the proper icon. Look at the screenshot to see where are the question mark signs. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, first prompt didn't work, so we just like try out the second form, be a bit more specific, a bit more detailed. So yeah, just that's my approach of doing it. We still the question marks there, but let's see what it shows on our mobile. I have to get this fixed. Okay, I still see the question marks. So let me prompt it differently. Let me do it for the last time, and then I will try to ask differently. Please remove the question marks, keys, drinks, meals, and in the bottom, drinks, or this. Yeah, let's say like remove. Let's not say replace. Just remove them. Yeah, because maybe it's confusing, and then we say replace, and then it actually can find the icon, and then it's putting the question mark, assuming that it's an actually icon, but it's not an icon. So you can actually just simply go with that. Yes, okay, it removed actually. Nice. This is cool. So it's removed. Yeah, and yeah. So this was a bit more clear. I think that's nice. Let me see it on my phone. And then of course for drinks, we have to find an icon. I think like we don't need to have an icon for drinks. So yeah, we can just do that. But I want to prompt something differently now, with asking a different thing. I mean, I will fix the question mark for the drinks because we just like need to find what's the actual icon. But also you can actually find Google the icon and then upload it in the here in the prompt box and then say that okay, replace the drink question mark with this icon. Nice, yeah. There's no question marks there. So let me just prompt something different. Please make the design nicer and it should give Christmas vibe. Nice. Let's go. Okay, just change the design a bit. I don't know if this color is Christmas vibe, but okay. It did a bit. Yeah, happy cooking. Nice. But of course, I think here I wasn't very specific with what I want. So you can be more specific, and then you can actually upload some designs that you have done, or like some ideas, some inspirations, examples. But otherwise, yeah, just you can prompt very clearly what design, what font, yeah, the size and other things. So you just can do it better than me. So yeah, the test will finish now, and let's wait. Maybe it will become way nicer. Who knows? Because sometimes, like when I stop, like recording when it's working, and then I come back and I'm like, oh Jesus, like it's way different design. So I really want to wait for the prompt to finish so I can show you. Otherwise, yeah, you might miss some part of it. You see, I told you that. Yeah, so good that I didn't stop recording, and it looks amazing on the phone. You see, just amazing. And you see that we just did this in minutes. So if I spend 1 or 2 more hours, this is done. I can deploy it to iOS or Android, have it in like test flight mode, but also I can already use, so, just downloading the APK for Android and then, just have the app on my phone. Nice. This is cool actually. I like this. I love it. Nice design. Yeah. It's just simple but like very Christmas vibe, discover delicious holiday recipes. Nice. Oh, actually, the question mark for drinks is removed, then like we have this question mark for this part. So I mean, I can just screenshot and say, oh, please remove the question marks from cookies as we did so, and then it will be all good. That's why, like with every change, you just have to check it on your mobile to see if everything is fine. You might need like have a new question mark, which is an icon which doesn't understand. So yeah, just do it, please. Made with love for the holidays. This is cool. Yeah, this is how our app looks like. Yeah, I see this simple animation.
It's like this thingy moving around this. Yeah, nice.
Cool, we are done. Yeah. This is it. So this is, we just built in minutes a simple Christmas recipe app to cook, nice cookies, drinks, also meals, which are Christmas stuff. So we can see here the cookie part, we can see here the drinks, and of course we can see here the 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 Christmas meal, like classic roast turkey and other stuffs. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you'd like to take ownership of this project, let me know in the comments. I would like to share the ownership and then you will build it further. But it's actually almost ready. So you just do some last touching and that's it. And then you can actually push it to test flight to iOS or Android the APK and then get it running and use it. So thanks a lot. Have a nice day and see you all tomorrow, which will be my 18th day of 30 days challenge. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.